Hi, and welcome to the Managing Your Fundraising Page how-to video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to manage and personalize your fundraising page for Camp Prov. So if you haven't created your fundraising page yet, please do that prior to watching this video. If you need instructions and a walkthrough on creating your fundraising page, please go back and watch the How to Set Up Your Fundraising Page tutorial and then return to this video. Now let's get started. We have created our fundraising page and now we're ready to personalize it. Anytime you want to make edits to your page, you're going to click on this Manage button in the upper right-hand corner. This will take us to a page where you will see 5 different tabs. Each of these tabs serves a different purpose. Some of them help you share your page, some of them help you edit your page, but I'm going to walk through each of them. Let's start with the Overview tab. You're going to see a set of cards similar to mine, might be slightly different depending on the information you've already added. These will help guide you through some ways to edit and personalize your page, as well as why you would want to edit or change certain sections of your page. Once you have done the setup on your personal page, go ahead and click through these cards. If you come across a card that you don't really like the suggestion or you like the information that's there, you can click skip. But go ahead and look through those once you're done setting your page up. Next is the Story tab. This tab has information on Camp Prov and goes into detail of why you are asking people to donate to your page, and then thanks them for their support. It says personalize your story, but we ask that you leave this part of the page as it is because the foundation staff has already put in this information that we would like to be consistent between all fundraiser pages. I'll show you how to personalize and make this page your own in a separate tab, but please leave this information how it is. Next tab, or within this tab, we also have an updates section. This is pretty cool. Anytime you hit a milestone, like 50% of your goal or 75% of your goal, and you want to encourage people to continue giving, this is a fun way to do it. You're going to click Create New, and it's going to take you through some prompts about how to update your friends and family about your progress. So check that out when you get to that point. The third tab here is the Donations tab. This is where all the donations that have been made through your personal fundraising page are going to be listed. So anybody that has made a gift will specifically be listed here. This is really helpful if you have a lot of donations coming in and you want to keep up on thank you notes or emails or anything like that. I really like this tab because I can come on here and go, oh yeah, I have 5 new donations. I'll send a quick thank you text or give a call to these people just to follow up personally and let them know I saw their donation come through. This next tab is the Emails tab. This is really great as well for follow-up. It has 2 different email templates. This one is ask for a donation and thank your donors. I will show you the ask for a donation template first. And you will click here and you will see we have put some default information in, and all you have to do is highlight it, copy and paste it into an email or on social media or even a text message. Please feel free though to customize or edit this as well as make it more personal to you in any way. It's a really fast and easy way to share your page. So let's go back to the templates and we'll look at the thank your donors. This email is it's a very similar concept that you're just going to highlight, copy and paste it into an email, social media post, etc. It can also be customizable and we encourage it to be customized, personalized to you. Lastly, we'll look at the Details tab. This is where you can see and edit a lot of the things you already set up in the initial setup of your page if you need to edit for any reason. Your photo, if you wanted to change it or if you didn't upload one at the setup process, you can do here. Please keep your fundraising nickname here, your name. This just helps people know that when they come to your page, that it's your personal page. The page headline, this is where you should edit personalize your page. So instead of editing in the Story tab, like I mentioned earlier, this is where you'll put information on why you're raising money for Camp Prov. So you can see I put here, because I'm an employee, the impact I see it have is why it's important to me. And this is a really nice area to personalize so people can see why you're passionate about Camp Prov and why you're raising money for Camp Prov. Something to tell people why it's close to your heart. This really goes a long way with donors, having it personal to you. Next, under this is your goal. This is where your dollar amount goal is that you picked when you originally set up your page. I would recommend that you don't change this after you've shared your page. But beforehand, if you haven't really shared it with anyone and you've changed your mind about the goal amount you'd like to reach, go ahead and change that and save changes at the end. But next is your URL. So we set this up in the original setup of the page, and same thing. If you've already shared your page on social media or through email, I do not recommend changing this, because what could happen here is if you send an email out saying Marissa's page and then changed it to MJ page, if people try to go and the original URL, it won't take them anywhere. So go ahead and leave that one as is after you send out your URL to people. This last section is for notifications. So on your main page, if you'd like people to be able to leave comments, you can keep this toggle on, or their donations. Some people don't like having the amount of the donation shown. So you can turn that off if you feel that that's something that you wouldn't like shown on your page. Completely up to you though. And lastly is the encouragement emails. This is where percentages, emails go out, dollar amounts raised, etc. if you want those to be sent out to your personal donors. Once you've finished making edits here, don't forget to hit Save Changes. And there you go. That is a quick overview of the 5 tabs here. Lastly, I will say an easy way to share your page is to use these icons up at the top. The Facebook icon will open a Facebook post with a link to your page, and you can write a quick post like, hey, I'm a fundraiser for Camp Prov, and I'm so excited that it's back this summer. Will you join me in making a gift? Some fundraisers even offer incentives in these kind of posts, like the first 5 donors will get cookies baked by me, or everyone who donates on my page will get entered into a drawing for a dozen homemade cookies. They're just some fun ways to get people engaged and personalize it to you. The Twitter icon here is the same idea. Clicking this will bring up a tweet template in the same format. Lastly is the link icon. So if you click on the link, it brings up your personal URL. You could just double click it and it'll copy it. You can paste it into an email, you could paste it into a social media post, text message, etc. Once you're done, click View and you'll return back to your page. And that's it. You have now created and you've now customized your personal fundraising page. Thank you again for becoming a fundraiser for Camp Prov. If you have any questions or want to talk to a member of our team about fundraising ideas, don't hesitate to give us a call at 425-258-7500. Thank you.